How are you doing, math learners? This is your free access YouTube edu creator, Math Teacher Ash, and welcome to another reviewer series in preparation for our upcoming fourth quarter examination as well as pre-finals as well as finals examinations. Alright, in this video, we will be discussing 40 questions and the focus is for our beloved grade 7 students. Alright, in this video, we will answer each question and show how to solve every solution. Alright. So if you are new to the channel, please click that subscribe button and notification bell for you to be updated of these cool, clear math videos just like this. So without further ado, let's do this. Question number 1. Question number 1. Solve for x in the equation 4x plus 6 is equal to 22. Is it A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, math learners, very easy for question number 1. Why? Because we will just try to solve the value of x in order for this equation to be true. Okay, so how do we solve for the value of x? Now, one of the technique is very simple. You just need to isolate the value of x in one side of the equation. So let me show you how to solve this. Okay, so as you can see, this is 4x plus 6 is equal to 22. So what we can do is we can transpose the positive 6 or the plus 6 to the right side of the equation, making it as 4x is equal to 22 minus 6. Of course, when you subtract 22 by 6, the answer would be 4x is equal to 16. Okay, now, this is not yet the answer, my dear math learners, because we need to isolate the value of x. There is still 4 beside our variable, so we divide both sides by 4. We divide both sides by 4, canceling this and giving us x is equal to 16 divided by 4. The answer would be, yes, very good. That is positive 4. So our correct answer for number 1 is letter B. Let's try if we are correct.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 2. Question number 2. If y is equal to 6, what is the value of 3y plus 8? Is it A, 18, B, 22, C, 24, or D, 26? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, math learners, this is another very easy question. Why? Because what we need to do in order to solve and answer this question is just evaluate the value of y to our given expression, 3y plus 8. So we will substitute the value of y by 6. So this will become 3 times 6 plus 8. So of course, 3 times 6 is 18 plus 8. So what would be the answer if we add 18 by 8? Of course, the answer would be 26. Letter D. Let's check whether we are correct. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 3. Question number 3. Rearrange the formula P is equal to 2L plus 2W to solve for L. Is it A, L is equal to P minus 2W? B, L is equal to the quantity P minus 2W divided by 2? C, L is equal to P over 2W, or letter D, L is equal to P divided by the quantity 2 plus 2W. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my dear math learners, in order for us to solve for the value, or in order for us to answer this question, what we need to do is just apply derivation. Okay, so what we need to do is to isolate the value of L, or the variable L, to one side of the equation. Okay, so how do we do this, my dear math learners? Okay, let me show you. So, as you can see here, our L is right here in the right side. So, what we need to do is this 2W must be transferred on the left side, and that will become minus because that is plus 2W. Of course, anything that transfer to the equal sign becomes its opposite value. So our plus will become minus. So this will become minus 2W equals, of course, that will become 2L, which will be the one here. Okay, but this is not yet the final answer, my dear math learners, because we are trying to solve for L and not 2L. So we need to eliminate the 2 here. How do we do that? So we just divide both sides by 2. Alright, so when we divide both sides by 2, this will become L. Okay, so our L right now will become P minus 2W divided by 2. Okay, so of course, since our L here is on the right side of the equation, by the process of symmetry or the property of symmetry, we can just mirror them. Okay, so this will become P minus 2W over 2. So that is letter, alright, letter B. Now let's check whether we are correct. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 4. Question number 4. Which of the following is a variable in the expression 7x minus 4? Is it A, 7, B, 4, C, x, or D, negative? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, math learners, this question is one of the easiest questions because we just need to classify and to find which in the expression is considered as a variable. Now, remember that variables are represented by a letter. So, of course, it is very obvious that in our expression, the variable is, very good, letter C. Let's check whether we are correct. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 5. Evaluate 5a minus 3b. If a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2, is it A, 9, B, 12, C, 15, or D, 21? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my dear math learners, in answering question number 5, when we say evaluate, we are trying to substitute the value of the variable to our expression. Okay, so how do we do that? Now, as you can see here, this is A, right? And our A is equal to 3. So that will become 5 times 3. Alright, then we copy the other signs and numbers. And then our B here has the value 2. So this will become 3 times 2. Of course, we just need to simplify this one. So 5 times 3, that will be 15 minus 3 times 2, that is 6. So that is 15 minus 6. And of course, if you subtract 15 by 6, the answer would be 9. Alright, now let us check whether we are correct, my dear math learner. Alright,
Easy, right?
very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 6. Translate the verbal phrase 3 times a number decreased by 5 into an algebraic expression. Is it A, 3x plus 5, B, 3x minus 5, C, 3 minus 5x, or D, 5x minus 3? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my dear math learners, when we say translation, we just need to change it into a mathematical expression. So now, we have here 3 times a number. A number represents a variable, so this could be any letter. So in this case, in our choices, they use the letter x. So 3 times x. So that would be 3x. Okay, so where is the 3x here? So we have here A and B. Of course, letter C and letter D is already wrong. Alright, so here in the next statement, it says decrease by 5. So when we say decrease, it means subtraction. So that would be minus 5. So the correct answer for this question is letter B. Now let's check whether we are correct. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 7. Which property of equality is illustrated by if z is equal to y, then y is equal to z? Is it A, reflexive, B, symmetric, C, transitive, or D, substitution? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my dear math learners, as you can see, the given property here is for equality, right? And then the illustration is that z is equal to y, then y is equal to z. As you can see, it just mirror. Now, if you have remember earlier in the derivation of the perimeter is equal to 2w plus 2l, alright? Earlier, our final answer was L in the right side. And then, as what I've said, you can just mirror them. Now, if that is the case, my dear math learners, that is the property of symmetry. So, symmetric is the correct answer. Now, let's check whether we are really correct. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 8. Question number 8. Solve for x in the equation x over 5 is equal to 4. Is it A, 16, B, 18, C, 20, or D, 25? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my dear math learners, this question is very easy to solve, my dear math learners. How? Because in solving the value of x here in our given x divided by 5 is equal to 4, you can write it like this. Okay, x over 5 is equal to 4. Alright, now of course, in solving this one, you can apply the cross multiplication. So remember that in every whole number, there is an invisible over 1 there. So you can apply cross multiplication. So you will have x times 1 that is equal to x, 5 times 4 that is equal to 20. Alright, so your final answer would be letter C. Let's check whether we are correct, my dear math learners. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 9. If a is equal to pi r squared, solve for pi. Is it A, pi is equal to a over r squared, B, pi is equal to a r squared, C, pi is equal to a plus r squared, or letter D, pi is equal to a minus r squared? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, my dear math learners, what we need to do here is to apply the derivation. So as you can see, we need to solve for pi. Okay, so therefore our r squared here must be transferred on the left side of the equation. But since this operation is multiplication, so in order to eliminate the multiplication, we need to use the opposite of multiplication, and that is division. So we will divide both sides. So we will divide both sides by r squared, and we will divide here by r squared. So that will cancel this one, giving us pi is equal to a over r squared. And of course, by the application of the property of symmetry, then we can say that pi is equal to a over r squared, which is equal to our letter A. Let's check whether we are correct. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners. So now let us go to question number 10. Question number 10. Write the equation. The difference of a number and 10 is 18 in algebraic form. Is it A, x minus 10 is equal to 18, B, x plus 10 is equal to 18, C, 10x is equal to 18, or D, x over 10 is equal to 18? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about your answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my dear math learners, when we say difference, it means subtraction. So among our choices here, my dear math learners, the only choice that uses subtraction is, of course, letter A. So therefore, letter A is the correct answer. Alright.
Easy, right?
Very easy, my dear math learners, and I just like to congratulate you for finishing the first part of our reviewer series. If you find this very helpful, please share this to your fellow friends, classmates, and schoolmates. And if you do have some questions or confusion in our discussion, do not hesitate to put your inquiries in our comment section below. My dear math learners, of course, you can also share your score. What is your score from the 10 questions that we had just right now? So put it in our comment section below. Now, get ready because we will now go to part 2.